There's also Marie or Maria.
That's her name, Maria.
Shut the hell up.
Her name is Maria, and I have a sister, Maria, and my
That's
middle name is
crazy.
Marie.
She keeps telling me Maria. Well, first of all, I have to tell you, your mother's here. Because right away, not only was she calling me over, but I saw her right behind you on the other side. And I got to tell you that, first of all, when I'm connecting with this woman, she's telling me, Matt, I believed in heaven. I believed in the other side. She says, and please tell my daughter that I made it. Because she tells me that you pray all the time for her soul. You pray that she's okay. And she says, Matt, please tell my daughter that anytime she prays, anytime she says anything, I hear her.
Oh, thank you.
But when I'm connecting with your mother, I got to tell you, she was a fighter here in this world when I'm connecting with her. Because first of all, she shows me that she was battling many issues with her health here in the physical world before her passing.
Yes.
She says, but after all of these things that were going on with your mom, she's telling me, Matt, I didn't think that I was going to die right at that moment. I still thought that I had more time. I thought I had more time to fight.
Yes.
Because here's what's crazy. She keeps telling me about, and this is where I'm not understanding. She keeps talking about 2 years. There was this like 2-year time period with her where I felt like she got sick, she got better, and then got sick again. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
Because she said to me, Matt, I didn't even have a second. She goes, I didn't even have a minute. She goes, I thought like I had just gotten over this big hump with my health. And then she shows me about her going through it all over again.
Yes.
She's also telling me about the procedure. So did she go in for a procedure here in this world?
She was throwing up blood. And when she went into the hospital, they did a procedure then. And it was after that procedure that we were told she probably wouldn't have a lot of time.
Okay, that's what I need to talk about, because she's talking about the procedure. She keeps saying that to me.
Okay.
So please know that your loved ones will bring you back to that last day, that last second, or what had happened. And your mother keeps telling me it was the procedure. When I'm connecting with her, I have to be very honest. Your mom says to me, Matt, please tell my daughter that even though at the end, she talks about not being able to speak or communicate.
Right.
She says to me, I knew that everybody was coming to see me. And she wants to thank you for getting everybody there. That's what she needs you to know.
Yes.
Because I see you in hysterics, calling people on the phone, saying like, you need to get here. My mom isn't going to make it. She's only got a limited amount of time. Do you understand that?
Yes. And it was during a blizzard.
Your mom tells me my daughter did everything to get everyone there. She even tells me there was people in different parts of the country or different parts of the world, because she's showing me airplanes when I'm connecting.
Yep. They didn't. We have a couple of people that didn't make it in time because of the blizzard. They got stranded. So they got in the car and drove, and they were 40 minutes late.
Please know that your mom knows that they were there, and she did not miss out on anything. Did you actually have them hold your mom's body?
Yes, for my sister when she got, so that they could see her when they got there.
She tells me, because you're telling me they didn't make it in time, but your mother is saying to me, she sat next to my body. She sat next to my body. So know that even though they did not get there, the fact that you said, don't take my mother, don't touch my mother, no one's going anywhere till everybody gets that moment to say goodbye.
Yes.
Your mom wants to thank you so much for that.
Oh,
because even though her soul wasn't there, her soul was by her bedside after she took her final breath. And she says to me, and this is so beautiful, she said, heaven gave her that opportunity to watch everybody come in that room and to have a moment with her before they actually took her body.
All of her grandkids were there. My siblings were there. We all got to say goodbye, hold her hand, tell her how much we loved her.
She tells me. She also wants to talk about the necklaces. So do you all have necklaces that you made or put together after her passing?
Yes, we did. We all bought necklaces, and we put her ashes in the necklaces. So we all, the siblings and some of the nieces and nephews, all got necklaces to put her ashes in.
Perfect. No, it's her way of acknowledging that, because she keeps saying, talk about the necklaces. I can't believe they did this. I can't believe they did this. And she wants to thank you for that. She's also telling me that some of them were inscribed, or they had etchings on them, she's telling me.
Yes, they did. They said mother, mom on them. Some of them were just little crosses, but some of them did say mom.
No, it's her way of acknowledging that, because she's talking about them being inscribed. Your mother says to me, Matt, please let my daughter know this is all that she had to do for me to know how much that she loved me.
Oh.
She's also telling me when I'm connecting with her this. She says, Matt, please tell my daughter she did everything right. And she knows how hard it was for you, because first of all, when I'm connecting with your mom, she did not give up control to the very end. Your mom tells me that she was in charge of her own health. She was in charge of her own decisions. She was in charge of everything. And it made it so hard on you, because as your mom was going through those final moments, it's like everything got dumped on you. And you're like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing what my mom wanted? Is this what she really wanted? Because the whole time that your mom had these health issues, she made her own decisions.
Exactly. And the doctors that came in the room, she had a do not resuscitate order, but she also did not take blood products because of her religious beliefs. So when she was bleeding internally, she told the doctors, I will not take any blood. And they said, you understand what that means? She said, yes. So she would not let them give her any blood transfusions. So she knew the end was coming when she refused the blood transfusions. She controlled it to the very end.
She tells me. And that's the reason why she does not want you to hold on to any guilt. Because even though your mom made those choices and decisions, she tells me that you go back and say, oh my God, but should I have intervened? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? And it was so hard because you had to watch your mom pass while also respecting her wishes.
Exactly.
Even though you may have thought differently. Your mom needs you to know that she does not want you to hold anything on your shoulders. She says to me that at the end of the day, she says, my passing was so peaceful. It was so beautiful. She says, and by me coming through, it's my way of acknowledging that I am on the other side.
Thank you.
There's also Marie or Maria.
That's her name, Maria.
Shut the hell up. She
Her
keeps
name is
telling
Maria.
me, she keeps telling me Maria.
Her name is Maria, and I have a sister, Maria, and my
That's
middle name is
crazy.
Marie.
So no, it's her way of acknowledging that, because she kept saying to me in my ear, say Maria, letting you know that this is truly her.
That is truly her.
And more importantly, she says, Matt, my daughter needed this, because every day you've been holding on to this weight that's in your heart. And she tells me sometimes you think about your mom being gone. It's like you feel like you can't catch your breath. She says, please let her know that I told her from when she was a little girl that God is good. We never leave, and that heaven is real. She says, so tell her to trust what I always taught her as a little girl. This is why I wasn't afraid to die. I wasn't afraid to die because I knew that heaven existed. She says, and I want my daughter to know that as well.
Exactly. She knew, she had her faith. She knew all the time. She was the mother of 8 kids, prayed all the time. And when it came time, when the doctor asked her, you know what this means when you refuse to get the blood transfusion? She said, yes, I'm ready. If it's time for me to go, I'll go. He said, well, no DNR, yes. And so she was ready. So I appreciate you so much, Matt, for giving me the message. It touched my heart, and I thank you so much. And God bless you for your gift.
Listen, same to you. And I got to tell you one other thing. Your mom just said to me, Matt, I also want my daughter to stop fearing death and dying. Because after seeing what you saw, she tells me you're so afraid every day. She goes, Matt, you don't know. My daughter will get a toe ache and be so scared, be like, oh my God, is this the end? Am I passing? Could it be this? Could it be that? She says, the same way that I was fearless because I knew there was heaven and an afterlife, she says, I want you to live fearlessly every day. Enjoy every day that you have. Enjoy every moment, because that's the one thing that your mother lived by. She never let anything stop her here in this world. She enjoyed every moment. When her time was up, her time was up. She says, Matt, I was so thankful to God for giving me the time with my family that they did.
And tell her happy birthday. It's this week on the 28th.
Oh my God. Well, you just told her. Listen, while you were here, no, it's her way of acknowledging that she's here to spend that birthday with you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I really hope this helped you.